It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. Kangmi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out, the #1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down throw here for Ward. And this one is knocked away from the intended targets. Good start from the defense here as that incompletion brings up second down.
He was defended by Derek Stingley.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A loss of 1 brings up
to the air on 3rd and long. Caught quickly on the slant. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on 4th down, looking for this field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Hanging close, and it does find that right upright. No good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
The visitors and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Stroud completes it quick. And he is in. Touchdown. These guys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. They left a few on the table their last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try to miss the mark. Titans to the line now, 1st and 10. I'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Again on 2nd to Pollard. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the 1st. He's at the 34.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On the sneak, here's Ward. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him out to pick up the first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after a 2nd-yard gain. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
The 37-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Third and long for him here. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. He got hit as he tried to throw, and normally those linemen are the ones making that hit to affect the pass, Brock. It is so nice to see one of the big boys on the other end of the impact play, getting the INT that time.
And couldn't you almost feel the fat bubbles coming off his helmet? Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. You don't get many chances to get an interception as a D lineman. And that ball seemed to be in the air forever for him. But he makes the play. His friends, his family are celebrating. And most importantly, his teammates right by him.
Score one for the big boys, baby. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Shotgun now, first round. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a first down.
Stroud throwing here on first. He has the touchdown. These guys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Titans nothing.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return. Things going well so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. And this one does not go far. Second down now, 7 to go.
Second and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Coming now from the Titans on this 4th down. On comes Johnny Hekker. Kirk out and waited on it. Brings it in at the 12. Breaks the tackle. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Their offense running back out now. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, wow, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
They catch it, but not until it's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. He finds Smith-Njigba right side. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Completes it again to Smith and Jigba. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Titans' 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Again, Stroud. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they come away with some points on that series.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And coming off a 3-and-out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Ooh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
From the gun, it's Ward. He finds help, right side. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. It fits defensive and got a 1st down here. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st. They'll run here following the penalty. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 17-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They have 2nd down and 5. Ward now. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives them a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on defense.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
To the air with Ward. Makes the catch. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
A gain of 12 yards.
Pollard hits the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one splits the uprights, and the Titans cut the lead down to 10. That lead lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Velus Jones now on the return. Shoots away from one. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The visitors and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
From the gun, Stroud finds him over the middle. And he's not going to get the first. He needed real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and...
Stroud on the sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2.
They've got first down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. Have him gain about a handful there. Sent down by Cody Barton.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. And he busts those tackles.
Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it, complete to Collins. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's good for a first down. A gain of 14 results in a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that impact and make the catch.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Now it's Stroud. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And these guys take a 3-possession lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Titans and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. And the touchdowns got to keep coming from as they still trail here. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It can be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ward now on third down. And they get to him again. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money, a lot of glamour in this league, but today, it's a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The visitors ready for another drive on offense as Jackson Smith-Njigba heads out. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. Now begin with a run by Mixon. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Give him 13 on that play. And that means first down.
A gain of 13 yards. Result is a first down.
On the ground again with Mixon. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Keeping it with Mixon. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
10 more yards.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
So it looks like it'll be second and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. And the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
9-yard line. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
Complete to number 3, Tank Hill.
Stroud completes it quick. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Need hardly anything here. Second and inches. Stroud off of play action. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. Now Stroud on third and goal. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys both racing them to the halftime locker room. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And his guys make it a 24-point ball game. Now hold on a moment, folks. You got a player in some discomfort after that one. He's going to receive some assistance as we take a brief timeout. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Titans offense headed out just before halftime. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off that deficit. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. First and 10 here. Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Ward setting up to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Tennessee calling its second timeout now.
On the play. That's good for a Titans.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At their
He'll throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Brings up 3rd down.
One final shot before the half. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our trip through the NFL starts now. We begin with the reigning, defending Super Bowl champs, the Eagles, at home to take on the Lions in a matchup of the top 2 seeds in the NFC a season ago. And it's Jalen Hurts. A touchdown pass here from 7 yards out. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns as they host the Baltimore Ravens. And it's Lamar Jackson. He'll look for his veteran tight end, Mark Andrews, touchdown. The Ravens get...
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The visitors and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Stroud off the play fake. Rowe finding his back. Mixon. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Left side into the hands of Dell. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives him the first.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it 4th down. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're able to convert despite that errant snap.
inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And this has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. This play is a design run. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Finds the in route complete. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had a home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He's still going at the 30. Keeps it moving. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start the second half with some needed points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
Titans 14.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes their offense out again. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. First call here coming from the shotgun. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down, Stroud. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he's taken down at the 30. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a new set of downs.
That's another first down. A gain of 15. Results in a first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Third down, and they need to get 10. Here he goes, third and long. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Going right side, Mixon with it. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
He was taken down behind.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the Titans, 14-yard line.
Shotgun now for Stroud. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A 23-yard attempt.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And they push their lead to 23.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Titans and Alec Iomanner with the football once again. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Now Ward. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Titans football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to it. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And some yards to the pick before they bring him down.
Dude, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
This offense making its way back out now. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Running from the pistol, it's Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's got him. That's Mixon. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. It's 44 yards here from the left half. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll make the lead 26 points.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's Robinson with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Brian Callahan getting his Titans offense out for another drive. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Room to work at the 35. And he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
Going to the ground again on first. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Third and long for him here. Jump off, caught by his back. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And all that pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The visitors are ready for another drive on offense as Jackson, Smith, and Jigba heads out. Their winning streak just keeps growing and growing, Brock. 7 wins in a row now, and with this lead, could be an 8th straight. Starting this drive with a design run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses. But not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
From the gun, Stroud. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Complete to Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. It's a gain of 11, and it's third down.
The Titans in the nickel for third down. Here he is on 3rd and short. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! These guys keep running away with this. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And these guys continue piling on to this lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return. This makes it up to the 25. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Ward setting the pass. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
On the gun, it's Ward. On target to Helm. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. And they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
First down.
Now Ward's going to hang on to it. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
Sent a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Throw here, 3rd down. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And it's picked up by the defense. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. These guys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That was awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field, maybe his whole life. That distance, a whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. But he had enough to reach that goal line. You darn right he did. He could sense it. He wanted it.
That one right down the middle. And his guys grow their lead yet again. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers, right in a tournament, they don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans have a first. We've set it down from the 37. 1st and 10. He keeps it on the option. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. Well, let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained the play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Titans, 1st down.
Now it's Pollard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to bring this down to their 35. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Ward's going to hang on to it. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes it inside the 30-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible stretch of games for them. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. What a game for our winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.